what type of season she has with all of the hoopla around her and the first-round pick, and she's just such an elite college basketball player. So just seeing her at this next level is going to be fun.
And as you said, there's a tussle on the court between Anastasia players, different head coaches. It's hard to imagine what Paige Beckers looks like on a team that all itself is going to be very different. Minus, you know, stable talent, obviously, but just Enrique Ogunbowale, obviously returning is a huge piece of it, but the rest of that is going to look very different. Elizabeth Williams in the paint for Chicago. We've got a 1-point ball game here with 9:18 left to play.
Elizabeth Williams, good to see her healthy again back on the court. She was out with a knee injury.
Free ball for Carleton. She hasn't been able, no, she has hit one earlier tonight. Bridget Carleton, 1 of 4 from deep in this game. Onenwere, Atkins, and Banham. Wing 3 for Rachel Banham, and that one bounces around and bounces through. Rachel Banham's had a great shooting night tonight, 14 points.
That's what makes her so dangerous in any given game. She can go off like that.
Williams pulls up for the jump shot, rebound to Badian. And a nice pass, a beautiful find to Kosu. Michaela Onyenwere will pick up the foul for Chicago.
Olari Kosu.
Yeah, she did say you could pretty much eliminate the Anastasia. Carly Samuelson and Bridget Carleton played for the final few weeks on the same team overseas, so they overlapped a bit and got to talk three-point shooting strategy and workouts and rhythm and routine and all of that. Got to know each other a little bit as teammates. Atkins, free ball off the rim. Williams will let it go out of bounds.
This is especially on the defensive end of the court, but just trying to allow the players to feel comfortable.
Berger put it on the deck and then had it stripped on the shot attempt. Grace Berger just didn't have room to move in the lane. Here's Banham up the spin. Atkins. Now back to Rachel Banham. Loses the screen. Pocket pass to Reese. She's stripped. We're coming the other way. Kosu has it. Top of the key. Williams. 3. Short. Beck Allen. Here's Atkins.
That was some good-looking pick-and-roll action down low, and there Angel Reese is able to finish. And I thought in the last play before that with her and Rachel Banham that she just was down low usually.
That pass was tipped, and here's Reese coming. In the last play, she posted up body on pretty good, put a physical move on her. Banham wants another one. Doesn't get the bounce that time. Williams. Behind the back now, crossing over, finds room in the paint, kicks it out, around they go. Samuelson open from the top of the key. Badian chases it down, throws it off of Banham. Next. So it is Minnesota basketball. And a shot from Carleton, off balance and kind of awkward. I think she was hoping to get the foul and didn't get it. Here's Atkins off the dribble, loose ball. Reese is in the middle there, so is Samuelson. Atkins has it, Nurse comes away with it. He and Nurse, now that's tapped out of bounds off the miss. Samuelson is still on the ground, she's trying to get up, and now Reese has joined her, she's getting helped up. That was an incredibly fit. Cardoso calling for the ball deep in the corner. Williams nearly had the steal, Atkins got it back. 3 ball coming from Reese, it's off the mark.
Reese had a nice wide open look and is looking to take that shot more in her second season.
Carleton stripped, got it back. Samuelson, the 3 ball from the wing. Strong off the back of the iron. Boy, the Lynx are really struggling in this third quarter. 0 for 7 from the field. Van Lith kicks it out.
It feels like both teams are getting a little bit tired out there. The legs, just the shooting percentage has gone down here in the last few minutes of this game.
Here's Nurse. And Nurse left it short. Got her own rebound. That one won't go. And the shooting numbers are starting to plummet a little bit. Carleton Atkins on her. Bridget Carleton picks up the dribble. Nafisa Collier gets by Cardoso. No good recovery defensively for Cardoso. And Nurse and the Sky. These two teams played Tuesday in Chicago. And the Sky won that one by 5. Again, the outcome isn't the most important thing.
Right.
It's the details within the game. That is the 20th point of the game for Nafisa Collier. 5 rebounds as well, but no assists tonight. Cardoso.
Wow.
And a late foul call as well.
That was a nice looking move.
Foul against Jessica Shepard, her 3rd. And Cardoso, after the free throw, will have 11 points and 8 rebounds. Again, no rebounds in this game for Angel Reese in 20 minutes on the court. Preseason game, she's probably not using all of her moves that she'll use in the regular season, but
she's been battling against the best defensive player in the WNBA, Nafisa Collier, all night long.
Defensive Player of the Year, Williams. Wow, that's a tough jumper. Courtney Williams jumper. And we looked up the fewest rebounds Reese had in any game last season, and it was 5. Cardoso off the glass. Nice cut.
This is just how dominant she can be in any given game.
Collier picked up the dribble and then went ahead and took the shot against Reese. Thought she got in good position. Looked to kick it out, didn't have anywhere to go, and thought, okay, well, I'll go to the rim then.
Nafisa Collier just shows you how she's just a dominant.
And blocks last season. We already mentioned she's been as the Defensive Player of the Year. She finished 2nd in wnba for a 2nd straight season. Phenomenal season, a phenomenal player.
What she wants to work on for this season is to perfect her outside game.
Atkins, 3-ball. Missed off the rim. It's a rebound. Here's Carleton. Picks up the dribble. There's that outside game for Collier. And there's 3 more for Nafisa.
She's perfected it, folks. It's amazing how she is locked into so many parts of her game.
Van Lith will try to answer, and she does. Haley Van Lith with a great touch beyond the arc.
Yeah, I thought it really showed just her confidence on the court for the young player.
Yeah, I agree. She does not look like a rookie. She looks like a player that really fits in the WNBA. Williams, so that's a 3-pointer. Drained by Courtney Williams, 15 points.
Yeah, Courtney Williams has been feeling it in this game, really for the entire game. She just came in.
Shepard could be pretty exciting for Lynx fans.
I think so, and Jessica Shepard is one of these players like Bridget Carleton that Coach Reeve and her staff really saw something in them.
Reese with a wild cut down the lane. Carleton was there, though, with too much contact, so Reese will go to the free throw line. And we should mention Angel Reese time/clutch time for both teams to get a feel for it, get a feel for the pressure. How do we execute? What are we running?
Absolutely.
Get up to game speed.
Everyone kind of wants to win, right? So, but no, these are the moments that you get to work some stuff out in these clutch moments. 3 minutes left in this one.
Collier went for the shot. Reese, I believe, is going to pick up a foul. She got the first. Lynx fans, Prowell's got a deal. That is the Cat's Meow. Prowell's meal deal gets you a ticket deal. So 22 points in this second half for Nafisa Collier. Minnesota takes the lead by 2. Under 3 minutes to go. Atkins. Reese, top of the key. Cardoso, who's been very effective in the paint, gets around Shepard, but the roll doesn't go, and Shepard clears the rebound around Cardoso. That is rebound number 7 for Jessica Shepard.
Yeah, that has to be frustrating there for Chicago because it's great action, high-low action with Reese and Cardoso, something you're going to see a lot this season.
Drive, Shepard, basket!
Jessica Shepard, undersized, does not mind going up against a 6'7" Camila Cardoso.
Shepard did not play on Tuesday in that first preseason game. Williams has the miss. Down to 2 on 7 consecutive possessions. The Lynx will try to make it 8. Williams kicks it out to Shepard. Shepard directing traffic. Carleton, oh, free throw Bridget Carlton putting the pressure on Atkins. Trying to walk the dog up the court. Bridget Carlton wanted none of that. Atkins.
It's really going to be about this year. Getting all kinds of different teams coming through. A lot of differences from last season, that's for sure.
Williams with the basketball, but Onyinwere right up on her. Courtney Williams has yet to put it down. There she does. Collier. She'll drive, step back, lean back, I should say, off the mark. Cardoso has the rebound. So changes of steal by Williams in the paint as Chicago tried to inbound. Carlton. Carlton who got her hand on it.
To get situated, to get schemes, plans in, and so I'm curious to see how quickly all these teams are going to acclimate. Connecticut, Dallas, Atlanta, all these teams have made big changes.
Final minute of the game here at Target Center. Carlton. Miss from three. The Lynx have done a much better job getting to the free throw line in this second half. They've shot 17 free throws. 2 in the first half, 17 in the second. Nafisa Collier went 8 of 9 at the free throw line tonight. Nurse drives, rolls it off the rim. Diamond Miller, 40 seconds to go. Miller dribbling some clock off here in this fourth quarter. Peely. And now Berger, Grace Berger as key guy. And it's been the Lynx defense with a hand in it, stepping up here in the fourth quarter. The lob down low, Reese doesn't get it, offensive rebound.
For this game tonight in preparation for the Minnesota Lynx, as soon as this game is over, he will look at the liked about the game as well.
And Chicago's going to open the season on Saturday next week, a week from today, at Indiana. I mean, the WNBA schedule makers opening game of the regular season. This is the final game of the preseason, and the Lynx will close it out with